Hello students, good afternoon. Myself Mrs. Tina Rodriguez. We have met each other in our last maths lessons. Today I'll be teaching you EVS 1. Students, you had EVS subject in standard 2nd also. EVS means Environmental Studies. In standard 3rd, we'll be having EVS subject 2 parts, EVS 1 and EVS 2. I will be teaching you EVS 1. So let's start with our today's lesson. Now children, if you will look out from your window, you will find so many things present around us. You can see plants, trees, animals, birds, human beings, etc. Many things are present all around us, and about all these things we are going to study in our today's lesson number 1, our environment. Lesson number 1, our environment. Look at the pictures alongside. You can easily name all these things. Now children, in this picture if you see, first thing is bat. The next you have cup. Third you have thread. And fourth you have a pot. What materials are they made from? Now this bat is made from wood, which we get from trees. Then cup is made from clay, which we get from soil. Then we have pot, which is again made from clay, and this clay we get from the soil, which is part of our environment. Then you have thread. Now this thread can be made from cotton, or it can be a silk thread also. If it is made from cotton, we get this cotton from cotton plant. And if it is made from silk we get from silkworm, which is an insect. And this insect come in group of animals. So this wood, clay, or the thread which is made from this cotton and silkworm, that is silk, all these things are part of our environment. Now what are the uses of these things? If you see, first one, bat. Bat is used to play cricket. Pot is used to store the water. Cup is used to drink milk, tea, etc. Then this thread is used to stitch the clothes. Now you can name these things too. You have here in the picture, first picture is of banana. Next picture you have amla. It is not bala, children, it is gooseberry. Gooseberry means amla. And third picture is of a corn. Now, where do we find them? Now we find them on trees. And what are they used for? They are used for eating, that is in form of food we use them. This amla, from this we can make amla juice also, which is rich in vitamin C, which is very good for your health. Now next, take a look around. Now if you see in this picture, there are many things. You have hills, trees. On a tree you have monkey. A squirrel is climbing on the tree. Then you have a river flowing. Then you have stones, grasses. A rabbit is shown in this picture. Houses are there. Road is shown. A man is walking. You can also see butterflies. All these things are present in this picture. Children, this picture is nothing but it is showing us the things which are present in our environment. I'll read. There are many things around us. They form our environment. There are stones and rocks and soil. There are rivers and streams and lakes. There is air. There are hills and mountains. There are jungles. There are fields and houses and roads and also barren lands. We also see many different animals around us. Different types of trees and bushes and climbers make our environment beautiful. We too are part of this environment. Now see children, I'll show you some pictures. See, you have these stones. They are also part of our environment. These stones can be used to make statues. Then they are also used to make beautiful necklaces. Here you have big stones. Then you have rocks. They can be used to make houses. Then we have soil, which is also part of our environment, and this soil is used to grow the crops. You have rivers. Rivers means flowing or a moving stream of water. Then you have rivers here. In this picture you can see rivers, streams. Children, rivers are big, but streams are small. They are not as big as river. Streams means small flowing water. They are not deep like rivers. Rivers are large and deeper. See, here also you can see stream. Then you have lakes. Lakes means it is an area which is filled with water and surrounded by land. In this picture you can see this beautiful lake. Lakes are big. Ponds are small. I'll show you the picture of ponds. See, this is pond. It is small as compared to lakes. These lakes and ponds, they are also part of our environment. Then you have hills. They are small as compared to mountains. Mountains are big. These hills and mountains, they are landforms and they are also part of our environment. Then you have jungles. Jungles means a land which is covered with dense forest. Many trees are present in these jungles. Wild animals live. These animals, the jungles, they are also part of our environment. They form our environment. See, you can see monkey in the jungle. You can see a tiger, elephant. These animals are also part of our environment. Then you have fields. Fields means what, children? It is a land which is used for agriculture, means for growing of crops. These fields are also part of our environment. Then you have houses. It is a shelter place where we live. These houses are also part of our environment. Then you have these roads which help us to go from one place to another. These roads are also part of our environment. Then you have barren lands. Barren lands means dry land where plants cannot grow, like desert area and all. This forest. Then you also have animals in our surroundings. They are also part of our environment. Now these animals which we find in our surroundings, they are called domestic animals and they too are part of our environment. You have your goat, cat, horse, cow, hen, Then you also have dog. These animals are also part of our environment. You have these beautiful trees. These trees help to make our environment look beautiful. See these bushes, they are also part of our environment. Bushes means they are small, they are not as big as trees. Then these climbing plants, they are also part of our environment. They are weak, they cannot stand, they need some support to grow. Thus they are called climbers. So these climbers, they are also part of our environment. Now here you have this jasmine plant. It is a flowering plant, but it is also coming in group of climbers. Then we human beings, that is you and me, we are also part of this environment.